think it's time you start using your common sense. Everybody watch out, cause the bomb is lit. I got that.
Good Lord.
Yeah, this thing's crazy. So funny. So like Robinhood like emailed me, trading platform, and was like, hey, like, you know, we see what you're doing, like we want more people like you over to us. So they're like offering some pretty sweet incentives to go and move my money over there to trade, which I may do, but I also like don't necessarily like love, I don't know enough about their platform, so I'm just gonna like download it. I would never obviously tell someone to do something if I didn't do it myself first. So I'm gonna download the platform, fuck around with it for like a few weeks, and then see if I like it better than E-Trade. And then if I do, I'll just keep it.
I think it's easier. I tried it.
I think it's easier.
It's much easier than what you're using right now.
Yeah, my shit's more difficult.
Yeah.
But you can do more, I think, on mine versus theirs.
Yes,
so we gotta see.
So what are we doing today?
I'm gonna work from home today, so we're starting that work week, like the Tuesday through Thursday work week in office.
Oh.
So I'm gonna like, I think it starts in September, so I'm gonna like start working from, I get so much more work done when I'm home because no one bothers me. So we're gonna work from home today. I have a 1 o'clock business consultation with like a mentor call with a girl who has a pretty legit company already. And then I have my Pernuvo scan follow up, like the doctor's gonna tell me about everything. And then I have Evan coming over, and we're gonna have Evan film. So Evan's the guy who like basically like advised me on what cars to buy and what cars not to buy all the time. So he's gonna come over and do like I want him to like talk about the different Ferraris and why they're so special. And I think it'd be dope for him to talk about it because he knows better than anybody. And kind of giving an idea of like my collection, and then we can like put it all together. But I think that'd be sick.
Yeah, I mean, I'm filming you right now.
No, I know. I figured you were. I am computer illiterate. Thank you so much. Just make sure I'm not dead and we're good. I'm not used to Google anymore. There's like a couple little random things on my Pernuvo scan that like I don't really, it says it's nothing to worry about, but I have like some type of like a cyst in my kidney, but it's like I think they said it's like before you get kidney stones, this is what happens. So we'll see. Let's see. Nothing was red. Nothing said I was dying immediately. So that's good news.
And let me see if I get it right. Mr. Is that Iacovone?
Yeah, it's pretty close actually. Yeah, the A is like kind of silent, so it's Icavone, but no, very good.
Icavone.
Yeah.
Okay. Not too bad. How are you today?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing really well. So I'm Dr. Ashley. Please call me Shannon. I'm our senior preventative medical physician here at Pernuvo, but I'm board certified as a family medicine and preventive medicine physician. I sort of specialize in autoimmune and infectious disease as well. So this was the first Pernuvo scan for you, correct?
Correct, yes.
All right, how was it, the experience in general?
It was great, yeah. I didn't think I would be able to like last in the tube for that long, but it was, honestly, it was easy. Like, it was great.
And you're doing all your preventive health tests. I see you're up to date on your blood work and
yes.
everything, which is even some early PSA testing, it looks like for you, so that's good to see that everything's coming out nice. But good, okay, so had you gotten a chance to look at your report much?
I did, yeah, I delved into it a little bit. You know, like there were a couple things in there that I was just like not sure. So I definitely had like a kidney stone when I was in Paris like 2 years ago, and I almost thought I was gonna die. So
a little prognathous cyst that we see you could have had some bleeding from that cyst. That time, because that already helps give me some explanation. It's a benign looking finding that we saw anyways, but you've already
I mean, it was like I went to the emergency room. It was the most miserable pain I've ever been in my whole life. So I literally was pretty much sure I was dying. So that was like the only thing that's ever really happened to me as far as like health scares ever. You know, other than that, I'm just like overly obsessed with like being as functionally sound as I can be, you know?
It looks like you're exercising pretty regularly, pretty high intensity.
Yeah. So I trained for triathlon for a while. So like very, I've come from the bodybuilding world. So in my past life, I was like a very competitive bodybuilder. And then as I just had my son about a year ago, and I really was like, I'm going to shift my whole entire like world into just longevity and like long-term health. So I got into like zone 2 training, endurance sports, got to doing like, 3-4 hours some days of training. I've scaled back to about 2 hours a day now, where I'm doing some form of cardio for an hour, and then I try to do either like stretching, core, or some type of like a hypertrophy workout 3 days a week. And I like, you know, super lean, like best shape of my life. The way I eat, I don't really eat anything preserved at all. Like once a week I may have like a burger, but like other than that, it's like, you know, the only carbohydrates I eat are from fruit. So like I'm, you know, doing a lot of fruit. I'm not eating anything out of a package. Fats are healthy fats, you know, chicken, filet, peanut butter, avocado, stuff like that. And I really feel incredible. So like this for me was more of like, okay, like my health checks out. And I actually did like my first huge Muse stem cell in IV, which that was like one of the only things that came back weird on my blood work. I sent it to one of my guys that works for me, and he basically reached back out and he was like, hey, you know, the only thing that I really see off here is ferritin was really high, but my liver enzymes were normal. So he was like, it could be a couple different things. And I said, I did like a 10 billion stem cell like 2 days before I did my blood work. And he was like, that would make sense. Like the increased cell turnover and repair increases oxidative stress and inflammation. So that could be from that. But other than that, that was like the only thing on my blood work that was weird.
Yeah, they should just trend that out for you. I mean, with that being sort of a new science too, it would make sense, you know, what ferritin could be affected by more than just our livers, you know, also kidneys and like,
for sure.
Phosphorus as well. So they may want to just trend it to see that as you get further from the shot, it's starting to come down.
Yeah, I usually do blood work every 6 months, so I'll consistently keep doing that.
Okay.
Sweet.
And so really they kind of put the key images aside. A lot of yours are just showing how normal things are. Normal brain, normal cervical villus. Nice, that's just one little area in your left maxillary sinus. This was those pleural effusions, again, trace could be a normal variant or could have been associated to a cold.
Okay.
Normal MRCP, and that's like that small kidney cyst.
Sweet.
So you can kind of do your key images. You should have access to like all of your images. If you go onto the main web portal, you'll see download DICOM images. If any of your doctors wanted to look as like a radiology viewer, that's how they can see those. You can also reach out to the local Boca Raton office and they could mail you like a USB or your CD version of this as well. And then you've got different report options like when you go onto the app and the portal as well.
Amazing.
So all questions?
No, this was awesome. I'm like very grateful that I took this call. I mean, it's just like reassuring because it's pretty much everything I kind of thought, but thank you a lot. And
standpoint to be at.
Yeah, no, I appreciate it. Thank you. I was like petrified for a week, like after I did it, you know, like, fuck, am I going to live?
I was like, great, I'm going to start working at this cool company, all this new innovation, and watch, I'm going to have like a brain nation, and then I'm not going to get to work anymore. So we all get in our heads about it.
Awesome.
I'm fine 5 months later. I hope you have a really good week. This should set you off as a good start.
Yes.
Okay?
Thank you so much. Have a good one.
Nice to meet you.
All right. I'm alive. Apparently my right nut is like, I don't know, something's wrong with it, but it's normal. So we're good. All right. So downstairs I have Evan here. So Evan's one of my boys. He actually was at a place called Merit for a long time, which is Merit Partners, which is like a car, they like source cars for you. He flew into town to shoot one of Matt's cars to sell it. He just started a new company, so I want to let him give you guys, like, no one will do a better job than him explaining the heritage of the Ferraris that I've started collecting, and he's the reason why I did it. So I was like, fuck it, I'll have you come over and you can explain it. So that's what we're gonna do. How's life, dude?
Good, how are you? So good to see you, man. Good to meet you.
Pleasure to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
How was shooting Matt's car? Good?
Hot.
Yeah. That place is crazy though, that K2 place.
Dude, they're awesome. They were super hospitable.
How many cars did they have there? Did they tell you?
No, but what's cool? Yeah.
He said it was like, I think like 1,100 cars total.
Oh wow, it's crazy. It looks like it.
They charge $700 a car. A month.
For storage?
A month.
That's
And it's
insane.
packed.
Yeah.
They like bring them down, wipe them down once a week, and I guess start them once a week or something, and that's it.
Oh wow. What's crazy is we're so used to like Porsche, Ferrari, right?
Yeah.
At Merit.
So that was his idea. When he told me like to get rid of all my other cars and just collect the ones that actually make money, clearly that was the right decision to make, because holy shit, after I bought these things, they all exploded in value.
Yeah, I'm proud of you. You've gotten into the right
I remember the
stuff.
shitty cars.
Yeah.
Yeah. Not shitty, but just
No,
like
the
not
Senna, but they just weren't doing anything.
No.
The Senna wasn't doing anything. The SV wasn't doing anything. This is so sick.
Dude, it's insane. insane. It's wild.
What's it like to drive not being able to see out the back?
Drive it if you want to drive it. So there's the camera, and then there's the it's like kind of what they do in the comps.
Yes.
Yeah, it was like, so they are the ones who fabricated and made that whole system for the Manti kit. So I think it's like one of two now, but I don't know if they're probably putting them on all the cars. I wouldn't be able to drive it without it. No. It's weird as fuck looking back and out the window. But yeah, no, this car's fun, man. I like it. I wasn't like, the reason why I did it was because they gave me the car sticker, which obviously helped. But like, I think all in, I'm still like pretty much where they're reselling right now.
How much is the kit?
The kit was
70?
it was like 100 for the kit installed. So I think all together I paid $440 with tax.
Oh, you're fine.
Yeah, that's like kind of what they sell at.
Yeah, and that's where they sell out without the Manti kit.
Yeah, for sure. With the kit, I'm sure it's got to be worth more.
Oh yeah.
I didn't realize all the little things they adjust with the suspension and everything.
Which honestly, it has enough power.
Yeah.
So the suspension upgrades make the car better.
They're like, what's your height? What's your weight? They like did all this weird shit to the suspension.
Really?
Yeah, to your height and weight. Yeah, for sure.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
I didn't know they did all that.
I didn't know either, and I was just like, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I don't know shit about that.
I love the rear wheels, man.
I like it because like all the ones that do all the like the stick, like I like it clean. It's like, you know, like it's not. I don't mind the door sticker. My wife doesn't like the door sticker, so I was like, fucking, I won't put it on. But like I like the discs in the back are clean.
Yes.
They're not,
yes.
It's not like super aggressive.
Yeah.
All right, bro. I want you to go through these bitches and explain to people why they're special.
They're all lightweights.
Yeah.
Right. So we just got done shooting a 550 Maranello in Miami.
Was that the one that came out of the random collection that got like?
It's 500 miles.
Yeah.
So he's selling it
because
he's doing this.
Okay.
He's getting into the Ferrari lightweights. These four right here are special because these are generally known as the last modern greats, which 360, 430, 458 Pista. The cars that will come after the Pista, we'll see.
Yeah.
I mean, with all this hybridization and all this, the 296 Speciale, are you getting one?
No. 2 years ago, it was like Porsche and Ferrari. Like those are the two cars that you want to get into. Yeah. So I started doing research, and I was like, all right, I'm gonna like try to get the ones that I think are gonna blow up. And I was watching these car collectors and buying shit, and like this I paid I think $500 for.
Gosh, man.
And it has less than 1,000 miles on it, I think.
Still?
Yeah, I don't drive this, dude. And then that has 4,000 miles on it.
With all leather interior.
All leather interior, which I love the spec. Like I didn't love it at first, like to be honest with you, because I'm just not like a red person. But apparently for Ferrari, that's like the
resale red. Absolutely.
Yeah. And then I think my favorite is the 430. Like the spec.
That's Cody's favorite.
Yeah. The spec is awesome, and that came Class C certified.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, and I only paid $250 for that. And then the 360 I got from Chad, I paid $305. So I paid $305 for the 360. I paid $260 or $255 for the 430. I think I got it for $255. That you're not even gonna guess. $515.
Oh my gosh.
$515.
See, this is why you get into these, because if you would have stayed in the SV, if you would have stayed in the Senna, Sennas are great cars, but they just
stay the same. Yeah, they haven't changed at all.
What these cars have done over the last 2 years is it's only in Porsche Ferrari.
I saw people grabbing them, like, because I remember I started looking at the Speciale probably, like maybe a year ago, and it was like high threes. And I was like, holy shit. And then I kept seeing them go up, and then I was like, all right, I'm just gonna get one. And then I told Chad, like, just to find me one, and then this one popped up. So I bought it, but like I made, what is it, that car's
Have you looked at it recently?
It's like $850. So that's gotta be 300, that's awesome, 350 grand there.
You looked at these recently?
These are like sevens, right? Yeah, so, I mean, I get luck, I mean, it's luck for sure, but like it was his doing. Like I started looking into it, and I was like, you know what, if I'm gonna go with two brands, I'm just gonna go with Porsche and Ferrari, and that's it. Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah, so these are the ones, man. And your 2RS.
Yeah,
that's
I know.
In the Porsche side.
I couldn't believe that, dude.
Yeah.
The other day.
What did you buy that for, do you remember?
My cousin took that in on trade, because my cousin's the president of Penske.
Okay.
So Porsche West Broward, they took it on trade. This like 85-year-old guy bought it, like petrified to drive it, too much. $279. Paid cash, like on a Sunday they came to my house. Yeah, $279. He took it, that's what they gave him for the trade, and he gave it to me for the trade. I just had to pay like $500 for them to do like the inspection or whatever. Yeah.
See, what's fun is, because to be honest, this one right now is not going to do it. It's going to take a while, right? These are 10 plus years old. But what's cool is these and that are kind of paying for you to just enjoy this and have fun with this.
100%.
And this can be your run around town and your 812.
I love the 812. That's why I never want to get rid of it, man. It's just such a fun, and I'm clean on that car. I paid $290, so like that's got to be going for like 350-ish, 360. That only has no car in this garage is over 5,000 miles on it. That has like delivery miles. The 812 I'm gonna drive. That has like I think like 3,800 miles.
Yep.
But yeah, that's.
Do you ever drive this thing?
Dude, that thing's sick. Have you seen the motor in that thing?
No.
Bro, it's 1,300 wheel horsepower.
What did you guess?
My Charger was here, but my detailer fucking scratched the side on it, so he has to think he's repainting it right now. But dude, this thing is crazy.
Good lord.
Yeah, this thing's crazy. Insane.
Look at the custom bra.
You can't even use the horsepower because it just spins the rear tires.
That's honestly how Matt's Demon was a little bit.
Oh, for sure.
It was.
Yeah, for sure.
It was stupid. What do these do? Anything?
As far
Like, is
as
this getting your money out of it? Is this just a passion project you do for love?
yeah, like I like turning like shit into something cool. You
Yeah.
know, like this car was a piece of shit when I found it.
Was it?
Oh, dude, yeah, it was a piece of shit. So like for me, it's like that piece of it that I really enjoy.
Yeah.
And then being it like my thing is like you can go buy one of these, you can go buy one of those, you can go buy one of those,
Yeah.
but like you have to build this car. Like you can go buy one, but it's not going to be like exactly what you want.
Yeah.
Or like this car is crazy, carbon fiber drive shaft. Like this car is in like full carbon fiber drive. Like if you look under the car.
Oh my gosh.
You see it?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's.
And look at that exhaust. You can eat off of it.
Yeah, I mean, it's just like the little things that like, I don't know, it makes it unique, it makes it like unbuyable. So like the Charger is the exact same color scheme, except it's black with like this is like the yellow.
Yeah.
That's red.
Okay.
And then the Mustang, I don't know, it's gonna be black with something, but like it's
What? Your Mustang?
65. Yeah, 65. I got like the 5.0 Coyote. It's gonna be like pretty dope.
Like an Eleanor kind of look?
No, I'm so over that look, man.
Yeah.
I actually really enjoy driving this car.
Yeah.
As far as, I haven't done anything to this car, and I'm like scared to do anything to this car as far as like tune and stuff, because I kind of just want to keep it like totally original. But
Is
I
it?
Yeah.
Paint the sample graphite?
gray black.
Gray black?
Yeah, paint simple gray black. Yeah. Yeah, dude. It was like the only thing it isn't is it's a non-Y-sock, but I don't think it matters that much.
The paint to sample overcomes the non-Y-sock.
I agree. I agree.
Yeah.
And I think like looking at this car and then looking at that car, it like kind of bums me out. Like they didn't do like the carbon fiber.
I know.
Yeah.
The plastic, the
Yeah.
roof intakes and inside intakes.
You would think
plastic.
they would do that in carbon, or at least have the option.
make an option.
Yeah, to do it.
It'd be expensive as shit because that's what Porsche does. They make everything expensive, but
It's okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's like what people want.
Yeah.
These cars are built on fucking the stickers. So
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's cool. This car is. I definitely think Porsche's the funnest to drive.
Yes.
Like, as
And
far as-
easiest
yeah.
and like comfortable.
When I first drove that, I didn't know I had to actually shift it.
Yeah.
So I was like getting in it, and I was like, what the fuck? This thing isn't shifting out of first gear.
You have to push a button to go into automatic.
Yeah, and then you also have to, like when you go to turn it on, you have to like turn the key and then hit like the unlock button on the thing, and then it turns on.
Are you gonna look at it?
Yeah, bro, they're all open.
The yellow stitching everywhere.
It's like
This
perfectly, like there's not like one spot that's like fucked up in the whole car.
This is really unique, man.
And it even has like I don't know, do they all have all the suede back there? Like behind the seats?
No, not all.
I mean, it's like
No.
even like all the way back, like
Yep.
the whole back
Yep.
wall is all suede.
Carbon engine bay.
I heard that this car when it was off sounds insane. And I'm gonna
Keep
do
the
it.
original.
I will, for sure.
Throw on
I heard it like makes the whole car.
Klein.
Yeah.
Klein's really good. Klein's really good.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I'll definitely do it.
And
The
then-
wheels also made the car. The old wheels were a little much for me.
What's
Dude, these guys do a great job.
because those are shit.
Yeah, that's Velos. So I was dealing with Boston for a long time,
Yeah.
and they're great. But like, I would order a wheel, and the kid wouldn't hit me back for like a month. So finally, I was like, "Yo, I want the Speciale wheels, and I want these wheels." And then Kyle, the kid who Kyle, Kid Fletch on Instagram, he was like, "Yo, I do work for Velos too. Like, if you want me to, I can introduce you to the guy who owns Velos." And then I started looking at his wheels, and like, to be fair, like the attention to detail is insane.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, like even on that wheel, like that wheel's wild.
Quick
Honestly,
piece of shit.
that is such a fun car to drive.
It's the best for ever
It
made.
is. It is so. It sounds insane, and that has an exhaust on it.
Because it's reliable, has modern horsepower, it absolutely rips.
It rips. And it
Last
sounds
naturally
so good.
aspirated
I know.
V8 car.
I'd arguably say this is the best sounding Ferrari,
Yes.
even over the 12-cylinder.
Yes.
The 12-cylinder sounds really good. It's just loud and obnoxious, but like this, just like the tones that come out of this car at like high RPMs are insane.
That's the reason it is the most expensive of
For
all
sure.
4 here.
Yeah.
And those are doing well too.
Dude, those are quick. They're fun,
Yeah.
but like Matt was trying to like, he's like, what should I get, this or that? And I was like, I don't know, man. Like, to be honest, I like driving the Speciale way more. But like, as far as like, if you're not going to drive it a lot and you don't want to keep up with it, like these cars are like, it's kind of a pain in the ass to like drive them and move them and get the shit done. Evan just started his own company, which is pretty dope. I shouted him out on Instagram, but if you guys don't know, if you want to sell your car or probably find a car, right?
Yeah.
His new company's called RS. What does that stand for?
Rensport, just like these right here.
Fair enough.
Our philosophy is RS in the Porsche world, which is where we came from, is the top echelon. Yeah. Right. It's the best of the best. So we would provide the service that is the best of the best in the industry.
Yeah, so like he can do it much better than I can, but from what I understand, it's basically like the most concierge version of selling a vehicle. They come to you, they photograph a vehicle, they do it in a way where it makes people want to buy the car, because you see some cars don't snatch the value they should get, and traditionally I've gotten deals like this because the photos were so shit, or because the owner didn't give enough of a shit to describe the car in a way that it would sell. So it does make a difference, especially in cars that are Ferrari or Porsche, where options matter, the way they're listed matters, like all the different little things, like even taking the photos of the car to highlight the options it has to make sure it sells well, all that shit is super important. And if you don't have someone who's paying attention to that stuff, it can mean thousands of dollars of difference in the selling price. And I've learned that from him. Like I literally, for 2 years, would send him fucking listings on car gurus every day, and he'd be like, no, shit car doesn't have this, doesn't have this. So I learned so much from him, and now that he can take all that knowledge and put it into his own company and do this for people is fucking awesome.
Thanks, man. I couldn't have said it much better than that, but the two things we do differently, we come to you, like you said. So a lot of these places require you ship the car to them, which there's risk in shipping. If the car doesn't sell, you got to ship the car back to you. So we come to you, and we feel like being here with Dom in his place, we're going to connect. It's an opportunity for us to meet the owner, spend time with the owner, and then the second thing, like Dom says, is we make the buying process more emotional. So we just got done shooting 2 cars, a 550 Maranello and a Demon, and we take the time to explain to the buyers why this car is unique, why it's special, why you should consider it. If you are a collector, the 500-mile Maranello, that's a car you should consider.
And
if
that
you're
was
a driver,
yeah, exactly, because that was another thing that he would say to me is like, when I'm buying cars, be like, well, are you gonna fucking drive it or are you gonna let it sit? And it's like, I want to drive, like I'm the type of person who's going to drive what I buy. I mean, maybe one day I won't, but like for now, it's like you spend a lot of money on something, you want to be able to drive it. So like the super low delivery mile cars aren't the cars for me to buy. No. You know, so like like what you said, like I try to keep every one of my cars under 5,000 miles. That's like my ultimate goal with any car I have. But it's the wealth of knowledge that you get from someone who actually understands. How long did you sell these cars for at Merit? 6 years. Yeah, so like, and that, if you guys know Merit, that's like one of the best places ever to buy a fucking vehicle. They know what they're doing. They take in the right cars. Yes, but absolutely. Even then, like you have to go through options at that point. So I've learned a ton from him. It's a wealth of knowledge. Honestly, like putting those little tips up on that Instagram will probably crush too. Like what to look for when you buy a car. Okay. Like I bet those videos will go viral. Okay. I bet those would, because people don't know, man.
We want to pick your brain. We love what you guys are doing with this. Yeah. We were picking his brain earlier, but we love how you are taking what you do on a daily basis, both with Raw and the car stuff and the working out, all of it, and vlog it. It's powerful to us. We love watching it. And so we want to do more of that, learn from you. You totally should, because one thing we would want to do is, like when we come to shoot a video, we want that owner to tell his story of the car, right? Sure. How you bought this car, what you experienced in it and all that, because we're hoping that that translates to the next buyer and 100%. They get connected.
People also like to know where your stuff comes from. Yeah. You know, if there's a story behind it, or like that was like even like the SV, like it was cool to me because it was David Ortiz's car before mine. You know, like I just felt like it was dope.
Well, you even said this is a baseball player's car. Like it does matter.
Yeah, it matters for sure. Yeah, no, it's I think that it's like one of the most, if you really like cars, like there's people who buy these because they just want to like spend money on something stupid, and to be fair, like that's not who I am. Like I love these, and there's a reason why I'm doing it the way I'm doing it. I want to leave something for my son. Like that's kind of the goal for me, is to build a really cool collection for him. But like, if you don't know what you don't know, you need someone like you to teach the stuff. Like, you know, I live on YouTube and I still don't know it all. So you're teaching me stuff every time I talk to you.
Well, you're also running a very large company.
Yeah,
So
fair enough,
you gotta
fair
do
enough.
that too.
Yeah, fair enough. But yeah, so I've made pretty good money. I think this one I'm up probably like 50 grand. This one probably similar 50.
Yep.
This one
Yeah,
I'm
this
up
one's huge.
350 grand. And then this one probably 200-ish, I would say, comfortably. So
And just wait on this one.
oh yeah,
Even
this
more.
one's
I mean,
yeah, so there are good ways to invest in cars if you listen
Yeah.
to the right people and you
Yeah.
buy the right car. Even the GT2, I don't know what those are going for. I would assume like
$500,000.
that's what I figured, right around 5. So I made a couple $100 grand on that car too. And that's this one.
And that's the reason I love this collection is because you do have the performers as far as value goes. But then you got the stuff you can take out and drive and enjoy. And I do think that's important because if you just collect low mile pieces and you cover them up and you never use them, they almost become assets, which they perform in that way, but then the emotion's gone.
Yeah.
You have to
Dude,
drive.
you're gonna think I'm crazy. One of my favorite cars. So my front garage is like the cars I drive all the time.
Yeah.
And the GT500, the carbon fiber trackback, I fucking love driving that car. It is so fun to drive.
Yeah, they're monsters.
And I just beat the shit out of it.
Yes.
I don't care.
Yes.
Like I drive it, I rip it. Like it's just so. This car is really fun to drive too, and it sounds so good. So I can't. Yeah, I feel like if I was upside down, I would feel a little bit different on some of these. Like with the SV, I got in and out at like the perfect time, which I'm super grateful for.
Senna, same thing.
Same thing. I didn't really lose on the Senna. I did really well on the Senna. I've seen people get smoked on those cars. I have to get VIP soon. There's no way I shouldn't have VIP.
Yeah, guys, get him VIP.
Yeah.
Jeez, what are you doing?
I feel like if I get one more, like, bigger one, I should get it.
If you get a TDF, you'll have 5 lightweights. Yeah, man.
I feel like that's got to be close.
Yeah. I mean, if you got an F40,
I would be right
you'd be
there.
instantly
That's
in.
what Mo did that.
Yeah.
Mo got the F40 and then, because the LaFerrari is marshmallows.
Yeah.
So he got the F40 and then he got the F80, but apparently that car is going to be dog shit too, everyone's saying.
I visited him in Miami. I told him not to do it.
He did it. He did it.
Yeah, they're going to be, I mean, they're so expensive out the gate.
What are they, like 4? Is it 4?
Imagine that. You get to 5 if you option it.
Yeah, that's crazy. I'd rather a LaFerrari at that price, honestly.
Yeah, everybody would. Or an F50. We just sold an F50 in the 5 millions.
Honestly, I like the XX too, the SF90 XX. I mean, I hate the SF90 because it's just fucking a dog shit car, but that car looks sick.
Oh yeah.
But they're still crazy right now. They
want in Miami with that Senna.
Yeah.
It's getting in. I'll send you pictures when it gets delivered. It's going to be one of the best looking ones.
The XX. I got offered one the other day, but it was like 700 over sticker. So I was like, yeah, it was like 800, and they wanted 1.5 for the car. I just don't.
Just wait till you get VIP and you start getting stuff.
That's what I want. Yeah. Hopefully it pays off.
Because that's allocations that the guy backed out of.
Correct.
So, oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's someone who saw the SF90 market turning shit and they're like, no, I'm not going to take this one. You can, I'm going to hold off on this one.
It is going to be interesting to see what the SF90XX does. Because think about it, it's like the Pista. The 488 sucked. Everybody hated the 488.
I agree.
The Pista, it's almost like Ferrari heard that and said, all right,
I mean,
we
even
got you.
kind of the Scud too, in a way.
Yeah.
Like, everyone hated the regular Scud.
For
Most
sure.
people did.
Yeah. So they might do the same thing and same thing with the 296 Speciale.
That car's a piece of shit.
Yeah.
The regular one, sorry.
Yes.
Yeah, that car.
Yeah.
They can't sell them to save their lives.
No.
That was like when Porsche tried to get me to buy that stupid electric car to get that RS allocation. I was like,
So
no
glad
way.
Yeah. So glad you didn't do that.
My cousin called me. He's like, I can't get rid of those cars. Do not fuck. He's like, I'm selling for 100 under MSRP and I can't get rid of them. So he was like, do not do it.
All of the upside you would have in the RS
You
would
lose in
just be
that.
gone.
Yeah, fuck that. I'm not doing that. There's no point. I'd rather
And
buy
you
a
have
used
to wait on the RS and all
Yeah.
that. Thank you, Dom, for spending time with me.
Yeah, I'll let you know when this goes up too. Pleasure, bro.
Okay.
Nice to meet you. Call me if you need me for anything. For real, all right?
I will, definitely. Thank you. I'll let you know. I'll keep you in the loop how everything's going, and there'll be some opportunities.
Yeah, whatever you need, bro. Let me know.
Thank
We're
you.
in though. I know Matt and myself will be more than happy to jump in on that.
Thank you.
Good morning. So I've been doing this new thing, and I kind of like it, where I spend more time with Enzo and Sammy in the morning, and I try to pick on days that I have a meeting that I can do cardio. So I try to do my first meeting of the day, Tuesday is my first meeting of the day, is a weekly business review with Germany as to where we are for the past week's sales, if we're on trend for our SGM for the year, our budget, and that call I can easily take on the bike. So, you know, I'm trying to do more of that so I can actually like stay home and be present until like, I don't know, 9:30 and then get to the office by 10. So it's been really good. So today I had 2 calls on the bike. I did an hour on the bike. I have a few different random meetings today, like all good stuff, but a ton of them. And then I got my plate delivered for my 360 Challenger Stradale, so I can finally drive it on the street. I drove it once without a license plate, and actually, no, I didn't. I'm lying. I didn't do that. But now I can drive it, so that's good news too. I also have a box of shit on my desk. That's from Read the Green. I wonder what this is. Probably some asshole who saw my golf YouTube and is making fun of my golf. I guarantee it. Guarantee it. So let's see. Dom, glad to hear you're into golf. Look forward to playing soon. Enjoy these badass hats. Super cool brand. My favorite for sure. Let me know who else needs one. I'm close friends with the rig guys. Hope you love the gear. So whoever sent me this, thank you. No idea who it was, but I appreciate you sending it. And I got some dope hats. Oh, so these are actually cool. This isn't anyone being an asshole.
Wow.
Oh, and a stress ball. This is useful because I stress. I actually should probably learn how to read the green too because I suck at putting, but these hats are dope. So thank you for whoever got me these hats. I'm sure, hopefully you comment. I don't know what these clothes are. I'll open these too. I have 2 minutes before my next meeting. So one thing I wanted to do, I was thinking about doing is like, everyone kind of like loves like what I wear, why I wear it, some of the like the one-off stuff I have for Raw. So I was thinking about like custom making like some dope shit, like logoed, and then like giving it away, just like through my channel. What's up?
Hi. I know you're getting ready to dive into your next meeting, but you're double booked, and I didn't double book you.
Yeah, I know.
What is that? Do you want me to reschedule the? I have no idea.
Oh, I'm not doing that. I don't know what the fuck that is.
So just the client?
Yeah. All right, so this meeting is with Christian Wolf, Laura, and Isabel, who are basically our 2 like heads of marketing. One from the More Nutrition ESN side, one from the Raw side, and Christian Wolf, who is the owner of More Nutrition, and I think he's a partner in the quality group as well. Actually, I know he's a partner in the quality group. So this meeting is really just going over some brand activations we have going on this year, ways we can kind of support each other from, they're obviously over in Germany, we're over here. So just figuring out ways we can support each other with marketing, and also make sure that we're on track to, you know, deliver what we're trying to do content-wise and strategy-wise for both brands. All right, so because I'm a glutton for pain, I decided to start the process of selling Relive, taking on an investment for Relive this year as well. So I've been, the last, I would say, few months, I've been fielding, different types of strategic partners for Relive, and I have a couple calls on those today. I had one this morning. That was one of the calls on the bike this morning. We're pretty far down path with one group that I really want to partner with for Relive, but we're getting, after the Kim Kardashian post yesterday, we are getting so many inquiries from people now that want to invest in the company, that I have 2 more today. So I'm going to take that and then see how it goes. This is a new group. I don't know who the fuck they are, so let's see.
You're having a busy day, though.
Yeah, story of my life. And I can't spell. Wow, I really can't spell. Yeah, so far so good though. It's busy days are good as long as they're good. Like no shit happens.
No, I'm surprised the light is on.
I know. Can you turn it off actually?
Oh my god, I was so excited for that. It looks good over here.
I hate it.
Oh my god. All right, there you go. You see, it's
so much better.
It's not for you, maybe, not for me.
It's way better for me. I have 3 meetings right now at the same time. So I have one of my teams is on a call with Dr. Khan's team for just like SOPs for consultations for all these people who are booking. And then I have a call with our whole entire network while they have that call with team. And then I'm also supposed to be on my personal branding call. So Nicole's going to take personal branding. I'm going to take the call with the Relive owners. And then my Stewart team is going to take the call with Dr. Khan's team on SOPs for stem cell consultations.
Wow.
Yeah, fun stuff. Good day, I think. I gotta go to a dinner now.
So you're done for the day?
Yeah, I'm done. Finito. Tomorrow's a new day of the same shit that I did today.
I mean, tomorrow's gonna be special.
What's tomorrow?
We already planned it.
Oh yeah. Yeah, tomorrow will be good.
It's gonna be a good day.
Yeah, new video tomorrow.
Stay tuned.
Yeah. Is this the end of this video?
Yeah.
Okay, bye.
You need to work on your conclusion.
That's a great conclusion. Get the fuck out.
Time for this, come on now.